Good morning all, and welcome to Planespotting Mike Live from Liverpool Airport. Can I just have a 1-2-1-2 sound and picture? We do have an EasyJet on the taxi out and it is off to Alicante. Good morning, Calvin. So good morning all, and welcome to Planespotting Mike Live from Liverpool John Lennon Airport. We are only going to be live for around about 2 hours today, or at the moment, up to for roughly 2 hours. We do have an EasyJet on the taxi out now. It should be off to Alicante, and we do have the Aer Lingus en route from Dublin. So here's our first departure. So good morning, Aviator 747. I do need to, or once I've finished the stream, Aviator 747, I do need to give you a little call about something. So good morning all to those tuning in to Planespotting Mike Live from Liverpool. This is your EasyJet flight off to Alicante. So that's your EasyJet flight, which should be off to Alicante. So good morning all, and welcome to Planespotting Mike Live from Liverpool Airport on this lovely, glorious Tuesday morning. We are live for the departure of the BAE Systems 737 back to Wharton. It did come in on Friday because Wharton is closed for Easter. So we are live for the departure of the BAE. We do have en route from Dublin and due in around about 20 minutes, half an hour, will be the arrival of the ATR 72-600 from Dublin with Aer Lingus. And we do have an EasyJet repositioning in from Manchester around about 10:30. But other than that, we don't have much more EasyJets. We are going to see a couple of Ryanairs, but we are mostly live for the BAE. As I said, we will be roughly wrapping. I am looking to wrap up on the departure of the Aer Lingus. Keep it short and sweet because we have done a few long streams. I've got bits and bobs to do at home, and but I have got a few videos from just before we went live. I got the Ryanair arrival from Malaga, I think it was, about 20 minutes ago, and just before that was the Max from Shannon, and I have just got the Wizz Air A321 departure, so I'll have them up on the channel later. Big shout out to all those that tuned in yesterday or popped down to Liverpool. It was a great morning of action, a few Jet 2s, the Wizz. We did get the RAF Globemaster C-17, and oh my god, amazing. We were on 209 and then we had a runway change to 27, and that was absolutely phenomenal for the Royal Air Force C-17 Globemaster. Absolutely outstanding. So we are going to be live for roughly 2 hours at most. So it is going to keep it short and sweet today, guys. So please do like the screen and share it. We also do have a few Belugas today at Chester Hawarden Airport. But but anyway, guys, me and Mikey's Airways Photography is a great lad. He's a good lad, really good lad. We will be at Chester Hawarden Airport next Thursday for you guys. Whether we still get Belugas, I don't know, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, only time will tell. We are just going to wait for our next arrival and departure. But I thought I'd just go like that a little bit earlier to bring an EasyJet. So yeah, if we can just have a heads up when the BAE specialist pinging, that would be really good. A big shout out to Aviator 747, Calvin and Leo. Big shout out to you, and a big shout out to everyone else who is tuning in and watching and can't comment. And we do have a Ryanair Piper Tomahawk now inbound. Yes, I can just see that coming over Hale and over. Oh, look, I can see that just coming over Rob's gaff. I'm back. Welcome back, Mike. We are going to be live for roughly around about 2 hours today. So we will be wrapping up on the departure of the Aer Lingus ATR 72-600 back to Dublin. That is around about 11:15, half 11. So any mods in, I am going to be wrapping up roughly on the ATR to Dublin. That's the Aer Lingus departure. So here's your Ryanair Piper Tomahawk from Liverpool Flying School, and we are live for one special departure, which is the BAE Systems 737 back to Wharton. It is a military one and it is lovely, and we are on 27s, as you can see. We shout out to everyone who's watching and tuning in to this short live stream from Liverpool Airport. Morning, Stoddy. Welcome back, Mike. And that's gone back up. And we do have an Aer Lingus ATR just flying over our heads. So at the moment, I've been going live on a Tuesday and a Friday, and I'm thinking about going live on Friday as well. So, but we'll see what happens. I could even do with a day off as well, because I've already. By the time we get to the end of this live, you're all already looking at like 19 hours of me doing all live streaming already this week. I just can't stop at the minute. I'm on the ball. So if you're still watching Aviator, I do need to just drop you a quick phone call after I've finished. But it is something that we can't between me and you. It's something we can't really announce to anyone. But we'll be okay with it. And it is something that you will love. But it's something I can't really stream. I can't really stream on there either. But I'll give you a bell, or you give me a bell after the stream, and I'll tell you. So we are just awaiting an arrival and a departure. We do have the BAE due out shortly. So when I tell you you just have to keep it to yourself. You won't be able to tell anyone. So Welcome all to Liverpool Airport on this lovely Tuesday morning. I hope you have all had a great Easter, a great weekend. I hope you've all got plenty of Easter eggs. If you've tuned into any of my live streams, thank you very much. I hope you've all enjoyed this content this week. This is our 5th live stream. Yesterday was our 91st, but it was broke down into 2 because we had a cutout, so it took that extra 40 minutes stream to 92, but I still count that as 91. So this is our 92nd stream. We are only about 8 away now from the big 100 and our biggest live stream ever. So, but what's everyone's plans for today? What's everyone up to after this Easter? So if I don't do another stream before the weekend or next Thursday, before Thursday next week, I will try and do one before on Friday, as I said. But if I don't do any more now up until this time next week, then up to now our next live stream will be a week on Thursday next week, where me and Mikey's Airways will be live from Chester Hawarden Airport, where we are expected quite a few belugas in. We're looking at around about maybe 3, 4 at the most, and a few of the flying school and Texans, Hawks maybe, and a few helicopters. So we will be live from Chester, but even if we get 1 or 2 belugas, we'll take that. I've set the live for about 10 or 11, so but I'll announce we'll see what the times are for the belugas, and if it's earlier I'll be live earlier, so just keep an eye out for that. So that's a week on Thursday the 1st of May, and I do have some good news, something that I need to look into though, with flights and how to get down there and sort out. But one of my friends, Jess, big shout out to Jess, she is now on mod, but she works a lot, so she will be in the stream eventually one day. She was working for cabin crew for an airline I can't say. Does a lot of TikTok lives, she's good. Has invited me down to London Gatwick to do some spotting and do a live stream eventually, and at some point I will be going back to Heathrow, and she's going to hopefully join us on a Heathrow stream at some point, so big shout out to Jess. So yeah, so not just Heathrow now, never been to Gatwick, so that's one that I'm going to plan and look into for a nice trip to London Gatwick. So we've got 6 people in and 5 likes, thank you very much. You know what? I know I'm just blabbing a load of rubbish, but it just keeps the stream going, doesn't it, guys? So our first arrival is going to be an EasyJet, repositioning in from Manchester, which is one of the worst rated airports in the northwest in the UK, and it will be landing into the #1 best UK airport, Liverpool, with the #1 best flying school. So here we go, I have got visual. So there's your EasyJet there, repositioning in from Manchester. So here we go, guys. Just as we can see now, this is the EasyJet from Manchester repositioning into Liverpool. It is an A320. So we have got visual now on the repositioning flight of EasyJet from Manchester coming into Liverpool. It is going to go over your gaff, Mikey, so you might want to shoot out and see it from your garden. So what we are looking at now, guys, is an EasyJet. It is an A320. It is coming in to Liverpool, and it is a repositioning flight from Manchester Airport. So we will pick that back up in a moment. Finals, but we are about 8 minutes out now from the arrival of that EasyJet repositioning in from Manchester. And we are about 15 minutes out now from our second arrival, which will be the Aer Lingus ATR 72-600 coming in from Dublin. And in the next 20 minutes, half an hour, we have our special departure. And one of the why we are live, our main catch of the stream, that's why we are live. We caught it coming in on the Good Friday show, and we are going to catch it departing. It is the BAE Systems 737 departing back to Hope Wharton after it came in on Friday from Akrotiri. So it normally goes into Wharton, but with Wharton being closed for Easter, it came into Liverpool. So we're going to catch that departing very shortly. So yeah, to all those tuning in now, good morning or welcome to Liverpool Airport. It is normally quiet on a Tuesday at the moment, but it is picking up. But you know, this is just a nice chilled out stream and a short stream today. We're not going to be live for hours and hours and hours like we were yesterday in other streams. So we are going to wrap up around about 11:30 roughly, after the departure of the Aer Lingus back to Dublin. Repositioning in and then departing out to Belfast 4:30. No worries. That's a bit early then, isn't it? That's a bit early, isn't it? So just a heads up when that's on approach, guys, or on finals. Yeah, so, you know, Mike, it's a bit quiet today. There's not much happening, really. The only thing that we've got today, really, that's the only eye catcher today is the BAE. That's the only eye catcher so far today. But you know what, it's really nice. It's nice and quiet, it's nice and calm, and it's very relaxing. Take my breath away. So we are just approaching 10 o'clock, guys. 10 o'clock on a Tuesday morning. Where we are just awaiting this EasyJet repositioning in from Manchester. Following that in as well, just in front maybe, will be the Aer Lingus from Dublin. And then we should have a departure soon, which is the BAE. Well, we could do with more planes. Come on, planes. I can't see the EasyJet yet, it's disappeared. So just waiting for the EasyJet now to come in from Manchester, which is due on the ground in the next few minutes. And any time should be the BAE pinging. Oh. Do we know where this EasyJet is now? The one coming in from Manchester. We do have an EasyJet repositioning in now from Manchester, so it should be on finals any moment. And then following that in will be the Aer Lingus from Dublin, which will be our final departure of the stream. So on finals, here we go guys, first arrival now of the stream will be the EasyJet A320 repositioning in from Manchester. Following it in will be the Aer Lingus ATR from Dublin, which as I said will be our final departure of the stream at around about 11:15. But here we go guys, just on finals now is the EasyJet from Manchester Airport. And then in the next 15 minutes we will be having the departure of the BAE Systems 737 off to Warton up in Blackpool. Well, welcome all to everyone tuning in to Liverpool Airport on this glorious Tuesday morning. Why couldn't it be like this yesterday when the C-17 was in? It would have been boss. I hope you're alright anyway, aviator. Such is life. Good morning to Rob C. Welcome in. We do have an EasyJet on the finals now, repositioning from Manchester, where we do have the BAE due out anytime now for Warton. We've got the Aer Lingus inbound behind this as well, but we will be wrapping up at about 11:30. Or it will definitely be our final departure, the Aer Lingus to Dublin, the departure to Dublin. But here we go, just got view now of this EasyJet. But here we go guys, enjoy this. We've just had our first departure of an EasyJet, and we now got our first arrival, and it's an EasyJet. So 2 EasyJets to kick off the stream. Enjoy this guys. This is your EasyJet repositioning flight from Manchester Airport. Buttered that, absolutely buttered it. So that was your EasyJet flight repositioned from Manchester. We do have the Ryanair now pushing back Liverpool to Malaga. So we do have a Ryanair on the way out for Malaga, which I did catch the arrival earlier at about 45 minutes ago. And we also have the Ryanair flight to Alicante pushing back. So we've got our next 2 departures coming up guys, which is a Ryanair to Malaga and a Ryanair to Alicante. And we're not going to see many more of EasyJets now on the stream, guys, so it was only that one, and I did go live earlier just to bring you the Alicante departure about half an hour ago. But other than that, it's just going to be the few Ryanairs and the Aer Lingus and the BAE, and then whatever anything else that we get is a bonus. But yeah, it's just a short stream today, guys, no longer than roughly 2 hours. So in the next few minutes we will have the Aer Lingus ATR arrival from Dublin. That should be on the approach in the next few moments. So a lovely Aer Lingus. As you say, guys, for our 5th stream of this week, in the last week, we've had a great week. We've had everything: C-17s, A400s, the BAE, the Irish Corps. We've had Jet 2s, we've had the Wiz, we've had Kyle down, we've had Mikey down, we've been joined by Rob C, Vincent. We've had a really good week, guys. We've had Bradley down as well, we had Donna, we had Kyle. We've had everything, guys. We even had the enter here. We've had lovely weather as well. We've had a laugh. We've had some great podcasts. We've seen the BAE arrival, now we're going to see the departure. We've had 2-7 yesterday and the C-17 close up. What more? So you just have to let me know which one's which first. So who's going first, Alicante or the Malaga one, in order. So we do have a Ryanair Piper Tomahawk now. We've even broke a record of over 5 hours live. We are on the we are fastly approaching 3,900 subs now, so we're only getting down to the final 100 now, nearly, for 4K subs, and about 1,100 away from the 5K. 5 live streams safe. That's a radio, innit? 5 live streams from me. About 3 or 4 premiere videos. I'm enjoying life. As Rob says, it's a wonderful life. And we've also got that other song, haven't we? Celebrate good times. Come on. And as Mikey said a while ago, that song, It's My Life by Bon Jovi, and then we just add in, so it goes, it's my life, and we've added in, plane, plane, plane. And as Jess Glynn said, are you ready for this? I said, yes I am. There's no denying I'm ready for this. Please don't go on stage. It's a bit of fun, Rob. What are you doing? Are you still in bed, or are you watching from the window? I'll give you a wave at the window. Hi Rob, hi Rob. Get up, you lazy bugger. Or noisy bugger. I can hear Rob from here snoring. I can hear Mikey now from here going, I'm ready for this, there's no denying I'm ready for this, so get me on the plane. So should be approaching the finals now, will be the Aer Lingus ATR 72 from Dublin. And we do have our first Ryanair on the taxi. But it's which one? Is it going to be the Alicante or Malaga? and the BAE should be pinging anytime. And here we go, guys. On finals now will be the Aer Lingus ATR 72 from Dublin. But we'll wait for that just to get over Runcorn or Widnes now. So, and here we go. On the taxi out is our first Ryanair. This is your Ryanair flight off to Malaga. Morning team, making a brew and I'll be on properly. No worries, we are going to be live till around about 11:30, 11:45, so we will be wrapping up. At the moment with the Ryanair, because I know there's a Ryanair out as well at that around the same time as Aer Lingus. So we are going to wrap up about 11:30 today, guys. Just a short an hour and a half, 2 hour stream this is. So this is your Ryanair so which one's this one? The Malaga one. And in the next few moments we will be getting the departure of the BAE 73 back to Wharton. But on short finals now we do have the Aer Lingus ATR from Dublin, and then here we've got the Ryanair on the way out for Malaga, as well as the Ryanair off to Alicante. Here we go, guys. This is our first Ryanair departure, which will be going off to Malaga, and then the one behind it is off to Alicante. So the Max is off to Alicante, okay. So here we go, guys. This is your Ryanair off to Malaga, and right behind it is the Ryanair Max off to Alicante. But now just on short finals we do have the Aer Lingus ATR 72 coming in from Dublin. But good morning to Kyle, legend. Yay! So that's your Aer Lingus ATR landing from Dublin, and now just lining up. Oh yeah, beautiful smell of jet fuel. There we go, guys. This is your Ryanair flight off to Malaga, and following that out will be the Ryanair Max to Alicante, and then following that out will be the BAE Systems 737 off to Wharton. Our main catch of the stream, that's the special highlight of the stream, is the BAE. That's why we are live. We are live for the departure of the BAE. Here we go, guys. Ready to roll down 27 for departure, Ryanair to Malaga. Following in and out, one of Ryanair's best aircrafts, the Ryanair Max. The most nicest aircraft that Ryanair have. There we go, there's the Max, one of their best aircrafts. There we go, got visual now on the BAE. So that's your Ryanair off to Malaga. On the taxi now, as you can see, is the BAE Systems 73 off to Wharton. But now just lining up is the Ryanair Max off to Alicante. There we go, guys, we'll skip that one now. It's moving just as I was meant to skip. So we'll get this for a second and then we'll go onto the BAE. So that's your Ryanair max off to Alicante. Just starting the roll. Watch this, guys, now. So that's your Ryanair max off to Alicante, but we are now going to focus on the BAE Systems 737 off to Wharton, as it is our main priority of the stream. You can see Ryanair any day. And the BAE is now lining up for Wharton. Only a short flight to Blackpool. There we go, guys, it's on the roll. Nice job. Thank you, Rob. We'll keep an eye on it as it climbs out. But yeah, guys, that was our special catch of the stream today. The BAE departing to Wharton, as well as the Ryanair max off to Alicante and the Ryanair off to Malaga. But yeah, guys, what a great catch that was, departing. So I hope you have all, as I said, I hope you have all enjoyed these live streams this week, where I've brought you the Irish Corps live, the A400 live, the BAE arrival in here on Friday live, the C-17 live yesterday, today the BAE departure live. I hope you have all enjoyed watching them arrive and departing on the stream. It's been really good, but we are not going anywhere yet, as I am going to bring you some more planes. So yeah, that's just the BAE climbing out now and off to Wharton, but we are going to wait for some more planes. So just wait for our next arrival and departure now, guys. So if you did enjoy that, if you're new, subscribe or hit the like, and you know the score. Well, good morning, Kyle. Anyway, mate, you've got your coffee in hand and you're back in the room. It's right, mate. There has been a few people down here And I will put out a video later as well, because we did get two Ryanair arrivals and a Wizz departure, so they'll be up later. But this week's all mostly been about live content, so live streams, live premieres, that's what it's all been about this week, for a change. So what's everyone's plans today then, or for the rest of the week? As I said, I might go back live on Friday from Liverpool. At the moment we've been doing Tuesday and Fridays the last few weeks. But I'll see how I feel and what I want to do. But we are live next week from Chester, Hawarden. We'll see when our next arrival is and departure. Well, welcome all to Liverpool. If you've never been to Liverpool before, do recommend coming down and giving it a try. You will like it, you won't be disappointed. So, when our next arrival and departure is. So, we are at 10:25, just approaching 10:25, guys, on this lovely Tuesday morning from Liverpool, where we do have a couple of Belugas today as well. So, but I don't know what time they are, I can't remember. But I'm sure we do have an Air Charter Scotland Embraer Praetor GDAB going out at 11 o'clock to Chambéry. I do remember that one. And that's just starting up by the sounds of it, because I can hear engines running. So I think that might be starting up. There's something engines wise starting up on the flying school. So the Ryanair arrival estimated 5 to 11 from Faro. So we do have a Ryanair inbound, guys, for 737-800 established for and estimated for 5 to 11 from Faro. So that will be one arrival we'll catch. Around about that time, as I said, we do have that Embraer Praetor going out to Chambéry. We do have the Aer Lingus going out in about an hour to Dublin. Next departure is the Air Charter Scotland, which is off to Chambéry at around about 11 or 11:10. So, but sometimes that might go before that, so go out earlier, go once it's ready. So we have still got a couple of arrivals and departures to come, guys. But this is where it is gone a bit quiet for a moment. I'm sure we'll get some Ravenairs or something in between before then. But sometimes this is the quiet spell of a Tuesday morning. Here we go, we've got a plane. Here we go. We've got a Ravenair. We'll take that. It's a plane, isn't it, guys? It's still aviation. Just coming over Rob's Garden. We do have this Ravenair Piper Tomahawk coming in. It's a plane, it'll do. So I hope you all enjoyed that BAE departure, guys. It was a really nice catch and nice to see you again at Liverpool. Here we go, guys. Piper Tomahawk for Ryanair. And we have just hit 10 likes. Thank you very much, guys. Really do appreciate the support. So it is just taxiing off now, Ryanair Piper Tomahawk. I think it has finished its flying lesson now. I'll try and see if I can see any overheads, but at the moment I can't. So but yeah, guys, just taking that lovely view of Liverpool Airport, looking across to the Wirral and Chester ways, while we wait for another plane. We do have this Piper Tomahawk now, just taxiing in. I think that Praetor Embraer is not too far away because the crew are backwards and forwards to the plane, so we are not far away now from the departure of the Embraer Praetor GDAB of Air Charter Scotland, which will be departing to Chambéry shortly. And not far out we do have the arrival of the Ryanair coming in from Faro. And in around about 45 minutes time also we do have the Aer Lingus ATR to Dublin departing, and that will, at the moment, we are last one of the stream, keeping it short and sweet today. Things to do at home, tidy my room, help me nan do a few bits and bobs. But then again, Rob says to me last night, I said to Rob, I might come back down the mountain later, but we'll see. But it's one of them like, oh, I won't go to the airport today, or I'll stay away from the airport today. You can't, it's hard to stay away. But it is a beautiful day. It's a nice day for watching planes. We have been live now for 51 minutes. Approaching an hour. I'll just have a nosy. Yeah, so can just see that they're getting ready at the Embraer, and the air charter ready for Chambéry. So I wonder what time the Belugas are. I can't remember. For sure they were about 12 o'clock. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. So here we go, guys. Stay tuned, because around about 40 minutes now there is a Beluga going to be landing into Chester, and all being well we should get it on our live, depending on which way it comes in and what runway they're on. If it comes in from this side, we will get it flying over here, but if it comes in from the other way, we unfortunately won't see it. So keep us posted on that one. If it's coming over Liverpool this way, we will get it. So there is a good chance, guys, we are going to catch the Airbus Beluga yet again on stream. And don't forget, guys, speaking of the Belugas, Thursday next week, which is the 1st of May, me and Mikey will be live from Chester Harden Airport for a short stream just like this, where we are expected a few Belugas. So we'll bring you some Belugas live as it stands from Chester next week. But even if we don't get any Belugas, even if we get some flying school planes or private jets or helicopters, we will be live anyway. So yeah, guys, in about 45 minutes we will see hopefully the Beluga, depending on which way it comes in. That'll be a good way to end the stream, with the Beluga and the Aer Lingus. But I hope you have all enjoyed this short stream so far this morning. We have been live for just going on an hour in a few minutes. We're about 55 minutes in now, so approaching an hour, with around about another hour or so to go. Just a quick short stream today, guys. But I may hang about a little bit just longer after the stream, because I need to ring Mikey anyway and get a few more clips to put a good video together for later. But if I do go live Friday, I might not come to this spot. I might not go to Ogler. I might go somewhere else. So we are just awaiting our next arrival, which should be the Ryanair from Faro. That's about 20 minutes out now, roughly. and our next departure's in the next departure will be in about next half an hour with the Air Charter Scotland to Chambéry, as well as the Aer Lingus in about 40-45 minutes. You're alright anyway, Mike? How's everyone this morning, the ones that are tuning in, watching? Is everyone alright? Look at this car now coming into shot. Nice little car. Can't see many overheads. I can see one, but it's hard to get. It's just coming over Hale now. Speak. It is just up there. Is it overhead? But it's hard to get with the sun. Hey. Got something going overhead. I can hear it, but can't see it. And I can hear a pair of props overhead as well. Can just see something coming out of Manchester. I don't know what it is. Yeah, so guys, our next arrival is about 15 minutes or so out now. The Ryanair coming in from Faro. And we are just awaiting this Air Charter Scotland to depart to Chambéry. Where are we, Mike, on the arrival of Ryanair? Okay, or whatever. You know what's so nice, a beautiful morning here. It's just not that nice breeze of fresh air, a bit of sunshine, bit of blue sky. It's lovely. It's a lovely morning at Liverpool. There's a way flies. Beluga's just gone past sector 30 minutes out. Where's that from Beluga? So the Beluga is about half an hour out now. So depending on which runway it comes in on, we should get that if it comes this way. But we are due the Ryanair arrival anytime in the next 15 minutes or so from Faro. So that is inbound. And then due out in around about 15-20 minutes or so, we do have the Air Charter Scotland Embraer going off to Chambéry. Chambéry. And then we will have the Aer Lingus departure to Dublin, but I think there is a Ryanair due out as well to Dublin at the same time as well. So we will be wrapping up roughly after the Aer Lingus. So in about 45 minutes time to an hour, roughly around about, yeah, because the Aer Lingus is due at 11:15, but normally goes out about 11:30 at the latest. So it'll be around about that time when we wrap up the stream, guys. We do have an overhead from Manchester, and it looks like a Ryanair. It could be off to Dublin, it could be the Cork flight, it could be the Belfast flight. So yeah, just a nice short and sweet morning stream, guys. We mostly went live for the BAE, and then I just thought I'd just bring you a few extra planes, but not a big long stream today, so have a nice short stream for a change. And we do have a little John Lennon on the lamppost there. You're alright, mate? Yeah. Are you live on YouTube? Yeah, I am live on YouTube, mate. Oh, yeah. You've got a good spot there, Planespotting my live. Yeah, cheers, mate. So have you. You've got the best spot in the house. But you do know your mate watching the stream now at Aviator 747. He's sitting around now, and he can see that you're on top. He's like, get out me spec, you. That's my spot, you. What are you doing? Get off me spot. You need my permission. I didn't give you permission. Get out. Get off. You're alright, mate? Yeah, I'm sound. You having a nice Easter? Yeah, I had a good Easter, yeah. Yeah, just chilling on the lamppost there, look. We'll have a bit of bird spotting, shall we? Can't beat a bit of bird spotting. He's like, when's the next plane due? The next plane's in about 10 minutes, mate. It's coming in from Faro over in Portugal. Oh yeah, cheers, mate. Thanks for that. And you do know you've got your friend coming in as well on the way in as well. What's that, mate? It's the Beluga. It's a whale. Oh, I'm a bird, not a whale. I'm having a whale of a time up here on the lamppost, mate. What's your name? My name's John Lennon. Oh, I wish this Ryanair, this Ryanair should be any time now. I am just keeping my eyes peeled to the Mersey over that side there to see him on it. Oh, he's gone now. There back to the action. So our next arrival, guys, is going to be the Ryanair 737-800 coming in from Faro in around about 5 to 10 minutes. And we are just awaiting the Embraer for Charter Scotland to depart to Chambéry in France. Got plenty of birds around and plenty of these flies. But now that sun's gone in a little bit, starting to see a bit more blue. We do have an overhead coming over Widnes. Looks like it's coming up from London or Paris or Frankfurt. And we do have another overhead that's just come out of Manchester, and it should be, let's see what it could be. I'll have a look now. It does look like a Jet 273 or an H321neo from Manchester. It's something red anyway, it looks red. That's the tail's red. Yeah, we do have a Jet 2 overhead from Manchester. It looks like a Jet 2 anyway. But it also looks like an EasyJet, but it has got a red or orange tail. That's all I can see. So it's an EasyJet A320 off to Tenerife. Cheers. How far? That's overhead. How far out are we now for the Ryanair arrival from Faro? Yeah, because that was due in around 5 to. So inbound we do have a Ryanair from Faro. We've got the Beluga inbound to Hawarden. If it comes this way and over the mound here, or the airfield over Liverpool airfield here, I will be able to get it. And then we will have the Chambéry Embraer departure. and then the Aer Lingus to Dublin, and we will be wrapping up roughly on the Aer Lingus departure to Dublin. So we have got the Ryanair now over Ellesmere Port, 5 minutes out, arriving from Faro. So that will be with us in a few moments. Just any more arrivals after this? What have we got? I'll say we've got at least another 45 minutes to an hour left to wrap up around 11:30, so whatever any more arrivals we get will be good. So you might hear a U2 shortly overhead at 60k up. Fucking hell. U2, what's that? Is that like a C130 or an A400 or a C17 or something like that? So where's that, which way is that coming from? Is it coming from down Manchester way or from Ireland way? Just let's know which way that's coming from, and I'll see if I can have a look to see it, because we have got a bit of blue sky so we can see a bit. Here we do now, guys. I do have visual on the Ryanair Max, or if it, I think it is a Max, is it, or was it a 737? I can't remember. So there we go, guys. There's the Ryanair arrival from Faro, from Ireland way. Lad just passed himself. But oh no worries, so that'll be behind me. So we do have a United States American Lockheed U2 from Ireland away, that just coming over to us from, yeah, awesome. So there is the Ryanair Max from coming in from Faro. So here we do. So in this next half an hour or so, we got this Ryanair, we've got an Air Charter Scotland, we should have the Beluga, then we'll get the Aer Lingus. I hope the Beluga comes this way, guys. I know they're coming in and then they're going out later to Hamburg, so I will try and get a video of it later on if I can see it going over when it departs later, and get it up on the channel. Yeah, so we've got that Ryanair just inbound now, coming down the Mersey. Right. I'll try and have a look or a listen out, but you might not see it, but you might hear it on the stream. We hope you have all enjoyed this morning stream so far. Just a nice short sweet stream. Our 5th live of the week. Here we go, guys. The Air Charter Scotland is now starting up its engines, and it is on the move any second. So this will be our next departure, will be the Air Charter Scotland Embraer Praetor. It is off to Chambéry and just inbound now, and on entering finals it is the Ryanair coming in from Faro, And just going overhead somewhere, we do have a Lockheed Martin U2 going overhead somewhere, but I can't hear it yet. But we should do it. So there we go, guys. Just about to start the taxi out now. Is the Air Charter Scotland off to Chambéry, and the Ryanair has just is now on finals. Just coming over Roncon and Widnes. Or as Kyle did yesterday, weirdness, weirdness, weirdness. No sign of that U2 yet. Can't even hear it. See, there's a lot of clouds, so it's can't see much. So there we go, guys. Just on finals now. It's the Ryanair from Faro. There's got a visual. The U2 departed 10.5 hours ago. Probably off to Blage or Lake and even more over West Kirby now, mate. West Kirby, so that's there somewhere. So it's around there. Fortunately, you might not see it. But here we go, guys. Short finals now. Your Ryanair arrival from Faro. So this is your Ryanair coming in from Faro. And just about to start the taxi out now is the Air Charter Scotland Embraer off to Chambéry. That's your Ryanair from Faro. Kyle, can you check what this is, mate? That we've got another arrival there, just inbound. So just have a check up what that one is, sir. It is over Ellesmere Port. And on the taxi out now, guys, here we go. On the taxi out now, we do have this Air Charter Scotland Embraer Praetor. It is off to Chambéry. It is registered G-G DAB, I think it is. GDAB or GDAB, it's something like that anyway. But there we go, just on the taxi out now is the Air Charter Scotland off to Chambéry. So our next arrival will be the Ryanair 737 coming in from Barcelona Royce. That will be our next arrival, guys. As I did say, that it is mostly at Ryanair's during this stream. But we do have a overhead just gone over my head. It looks like a 777 or an A320 or something like that. So your next arrival is from Royce, Barcelona, Ryanair. Also on the taxi there we've got the G Kims by the looks of it. For Ryanair G Kims. There's your charter. And if you did miss it, guys, around about 45 minutes ago, we did have the departure of the BAE Systems 73. That will have well landed in Wharton by now. So if you missed that, you can watch it back. But we are going to be wrapping up in about half an hour, 20 minutes, half an hour or so, with the Aer Lingus to Dublin. This one is taking a bit of a slow taxi. This lad's in no hurry. But take this in, guys. Take in this beautiful, stunning Embraer Praetor in a nice silver and black livery. We are about 13 minutes away now, guys, from the arrival of the Airbus Beluga into Chester Hawarden, or Chester Harden. We might get it if it comes over our way here, so we'll see which way it comes in, and if it comes our way, we'll try and get it, because we always do get a good spot of it here. So that'll be the Beluga from Toulouse. We do have a Dreamliner just going over our head from Manchester. A TUI Dreamliner by the looks of it. It will be, won't it? It'll be the TUI. We are starting to get a bit of action now, guys. We've got another Liverpool flying school on. We've got the navy blue one with the RAF logo on it. So this air charter's going to hold for a moment. It should get out before this Ryanair, but we'll see. But it's been another nice morning to do a little live stream. We've got quite a few on the flying school now. Hey, come on, give us a good way to end the stream. Just on finals now is the Ryanair from Barcelona Royce. Yeah, so this air charter is going to hold while we get in the Ryanair from Barcelona. Just threw my enter there from yesterday. My Glowmaster is going alright. 4K views already is right. So guys, do go and subscribe to Spotter Kyle. He has got some great content so from yesterday, and I'll check that one out later. But here we go, guys. Next to land is the Ryanair 73 coming in from Royce, Barcelona. And then we will get out this Chambray departure with the Air Charter Scotland. As I said, I am looking up to now, maybe doing a couple of hours streaming on Friday from Liverpool. But we'll see what happens, eh? And now just lining up, guys, for the departure is this Air Charter Scotland off to Chambray. And in a few, I'll pop down Friday, I've not got much on yet. So there we go, guys. Fridays are not bad, you know, Kyle. The last few Fridays I've done have been alright, you know. There are lots of, it's like EasyJet day that day. I have to check if there's a the play on the Friday. I think I might go to Oglet maybe. As I said, I might not come in the mound here or Oglet. I might go to somewhere else. I think I'll go Oglet Friday. Yes sir guys. All being well up to now, our next stream should be on Friday from Liverpool Airport. And that's your Air Charter Scotland for G Gadab going off to Chambéry. And then our next departure should be the Aer Lingus ATR 72-600 off to Dublin. And any time now in the next few minutes. Here we go guys, got it. Here we go. Just about to land into Harden Airport now is the Airbus Beluga from Toulouse. Here we go guys, just on the approach and finals now at Harden. It's the Airbus Beluga coming in from Toulouse. And as I said, me and Mikey's Airways will be live from Harden next week for the Belugas. Fingers crossed we still get some Belugas. Yeah. There we go guys, what a nice way to just about catch that on the stream. The Airbus Beluga on the approach and landing into Chester from Toulouse. And we are just awaiting for the Aer Lingus ATR to Dublin. And then whatever else is a bonus. So that's the Airbus Beluga just landing into Chester. Shame it didn't come this way though. And now just lining up, we do have this little Liverpool flying school in the military scheme. Also, the Beluga's gone now, can't see it. Just about to touch down at Hawarden. But we got it, that's the main thing. Why not, Kyle? Pop down, eh? Might as well make the most of the sun, eh? If you've not got work till late afternoon, might as well have a nice few hours here. As it is going to be nice on Friday. So just awaiting the next aircraft. We do have the Aer Lingus due out. I don't know whether we've got any more inbound. We do have another plane starting up on the flying school. We got another one out. So all we're waiting on now, guys, is the Aer Lingus departure. So here we go, guys. The Aer Lingus ATR to Dublin is now pinging, which will most probably be our final departure, as I said. But if we've got any inbounds now, in the next 15 minutes, we will get that. But as I said, this will be our final departure. We will be wrapping up on the Aer Lingus ATR to Dublin. But anything else that we get now around this will be a bonus. But just once again, thank you for all the likes, the comments, the shares, the subscribes. I hope you've all enjoyed this live stream this morning of the BAE Systems departure to Wharton. That was another great catch. And yeah, for yesterday's stream, I hope you all enjoyed the C-17 and those that came down and said hello, and I see you. Nice to see you all, soon. But we did kick off your Easter weekend on Thursday with the Irish Corps. We did that was a good stream. Then on Friday we did a 5 hours and 40-minute stream. So that was a great way to start the Easter weekend, and we did one yesterday on Easter Monday, great couple of hours, and then today we've had the BAE, as well as Friday we had the A400. So it has been a great weekend. I've brought you all the arrivals and departures, so you've all enjoyed that. Yeah, so there's nothing due in now till yeah, so that C-17 did top off of all the streams I've done this week. Our 5 live streams yesterday topped it off with the C-17, close up on 2.7. And yeah, I hope you all had a great Easter anyway. So now, as I said, I will look into doing a live on Friday, but we are going to wrap up on this Aer Lingus ATR to Dublin. So I hope you all enjoyed the rest of your day and week, and hopefully see you all on Friday. But yeah, the Aer Lingus to Dublin is going to be our final departure now. Just a short sweet stream today, because we've done a few long live. I've done nearly 4 hours yesterday, and then I did 2 hours on Thursday. I did about 5 hours on Friday. So yeah, I think I did about 3 or 4 hours last Tuesday. So just a nice short stream today. Once I've ended the stream, I won't be nipping anywhere yet. I'll stay for another half an hour or an hour or so. See if I get some more videos, and then bang all that content out later. But I do think the Aer Lingus is on the move now. I can hear it. So our last departure, guys, it will be the Aer Lingus to Dublin, and just about to land now is the Piper Tomahawk, or the flying school one, just to have one more arrival. Well, thanks everyone that's tuned in this morning. Thanks Kyle, Mikey, and everyone who's watched the stream. And we'll all see you on our next stream when we finish after this Aer Lingus. Which we have been live for an hour and 36 minutes now. By the time this Aer Lingus comes out, it should be around about an hour and 45. So a nice short stream today, as I do need to get back out and do a few things as well. So here we go, guys. The Aer Lingus is on the move, guys. It is on the pushback and taxi out now. So we are going to wrap up with this Aer Lingus. A nice pair of props to end the stream, eh? Get your props out, guys. It'd be a nice way to end the stream. Yeah, so it has been a good little stream this. We've got the BAE, we've caught the EasyJet repositioning in from Manchester. We went live just a few minutes earlier to get the EasyJet departure to Alicante. We've had a few Ryanair Maxes on the stream. We've got the Aer Lingus in and out, and we've just caught the Airbus Beluga landing into Hawarden, or Harden Airport. I say Hawarden, some people like it's Harden, but it doesn't matter. Harden, Hawarden, whatever you want to call it. There we go, guys. On the taxi out now is our last one of the stream. The Aer Lingus to Dublin. Enjoy this. To wrap up the stream, thanks all for watching. Likes, comments, share, subscribe, and I'll see you all hopefully on Friday. And more than likely, if they're on 2-7 arrivals and 2-7, we are on 2-7, I will more look at going to Oglet Lane on Friday if we're on 2-7. But if we are on 0-9, it'll be from here. So that's on Friday. Plan to go live. If we're on 2-7, we will be live from Oglet Lane, Oggy. There we go, guys. On the taxi is the Aer Lingus. Thanks all for watching. Take it easy and enjoy the rest of your day and your week, and hopefully see you all on Friday. There we go, guys, and just lining up now is the Aer Lingus to Dublin. Thanks all for watching once again. Take it easy, enjoy the rest of your day. I will leave you with this Aer Lingus ATR departure to Dublin. Take care, bye, or goodbye from a lovely, nice, chilled, quiet Liverpool airport, where it is a bit quiet down here. Thanks all for watching. Take it easy. Goodbye. Take it easy all, and as I said, all being well, see you all on Friday live from Liverpool. If we are on 2-7, I'll be live from Oglet Lane, but if we are on 0-9, it will be a stream from here at the Mound. So we'll have a look and see what the weather's going to be good anyway, but let's see what runway they're on. If it's 2-7, I'll be live from the other side of Oggy. If it's 0-9, we'll be from here. So that's me done, guys. Take it easy. Goodbye. Love yous all. Thanks for your support.